The third injection method that we're going to talk about is the fragmentation attack. The fragmentation attack is very similar to the previous one, but in this attack we have to obtain 1500 bytes of the PRGA, the pseudo random generation algorithm. Because we need to order the full 1500 bytes, this attack is we need to be closer to the target network to successfully run this attack, but it's much quicker than the correct chop attack. So again, after we obtain the PRGA, we can use it to forge a new packet, and then we're going to inject this new forged packet into the traffic to increase the number of IBs very quickly. So the concept is very simple. We're gonna capture a packet, determine its PRGA, forge a new packet, and then inject that packet into the air. So let's see how we can do this. Again, first thing is going to be running arrow dump against the target network. So I'm just gonna change the name here from chop to fragmentation. We're just gonna call it fragment. Hit enter, and here we go. Arrow dump is launched on our target network. Second step, as always, is fake authentication so that the access point doesn't ignore us and starts communicating with us. So we do that, and we see here we have successfully associated with the target network, and the authentication has changed to open, so that's very good. Third step is going to be our fragmentation attack step. It's very similar to the chop attack. So you can see here that's my chop code that I used, the chop command, sorry. So it's exactly the same command, just instead of chop I'm gonna say fragment. So it's airplay ng fragment b, the target address of my target network, and then h, the MAC address of my own network. Of my own Wi-Fi card. So I'm just gonna associate myself again and do the fragmentation attack. So it's waiting for a packet now. Once it captures that packet, it's gonna try to determine its PRGA. And here we go. We got a packet. So it's asking me, do I want to use this? I'm gonna say yes, please. Now it's trying to determine the PRGA. So that packet wasn't useful. It's just waiting for another packet to use. It's asking me, do I want to use this? I'm gonna say yes again. Again, that packet wasn't useful, so we're just waiting for another useful packet. I'm gonna reassociate myself in the meanwhile, and I'm gonna say yes. Okay, now this time this packet was useful, and the key stream is saved to this file. Okay, now we're just gonna need to again, the same as we did in chop we're gonna use this key stream to create a forced packet. So I'm just gonna copy its name, and I'm gonna use the same command. I'm just gonna clear this for you. And I'm gonna use the same command that we used with the chop attack. The only difference is I'm gonna remove the Y, and I'm gonna put the name of the new key stream that we captured, and the name of the packet that we're gonna create, I'm gonna call it fragment forged packet. So we're just gonna go over the command again. It's packet forge -0 to create an ARP packet. A, we put the target MAC address. H is my own MAC address. And then K and L are the destination and the source IP addresses. Y is the name of the key stream file. So it's the file that has been created from the previous step, and that's the name of it. And then W is the file name that's going to be created, that's going to contain the first packet, and it's going to be called fragment forged packet. And it's telling us that it's been successfully written to this file. So again, just like the chop chop attack, we're going to inject this new packet into the air, and this is going to be done using airplay ng with the -2 option, the reply option. Just going to paste the name of my new first packet. So we got airplay ng -2 for the replay, or the name of my first packet, and 10 is my Wi-Fi card with monitor mode. Before I do this, I'm gonna associate myself again, and then I'm gonna hit enter here. It's asking me, do I want to use this packet? I'm gonna say yes. And here we go, we can see the data is flying. We're injecting around 400 packets per second. And once this number is large enough, we're going to be able to crack the key. I can just go here to air crack ng. So it's going to be air crack ng fragment test .cap. And here we go, we can see the key. That's the WEP key, and we have 30,000 IVs. So if we go back here, it's probably even more, it's 35,000, and the numbers are increasing quickly. So that was the 3 methods to inject packets into the air. There is more methods, but that's in my opinion the best 3 methods to increase the number of data into idle networks. This way we're able to crack any WEP encrypted network.